retire.
Alright guys, feeling her back with more Persona 5 Strikers. Listening to the As Always podcast while doing so. Yeah, this will be the last episode for today. It's already like 220 almost? 217?
Like my dad though. Like my dad would play like FIFA or Madden and COD, but he'd still try and talk to me about games. Like he understood any of the gaming industry, and like, you know, he enjoyed it because I'm so interested in it, and we had that in common. But like, he doesn't know anything about anything. That's me and you now.
Yeah, it is. It's sort of.
You're trying your best. You're trying.
I mean, I did just explain that whole Sony situation.
You did, yeah. To be fair, you did. You're still in the game a little bit. That's more understanding business than gaming.
Yeah, true. And that's why. But it's also like I covered on the Timeline show. I feel like the Timeline show is doing well at making me keep up with things in a good way.
Yeah, that's good. I like that, because most of the time we come on here and you bring up a topic and you go, right, James, what about this thing? And then I'll talk about it and you'll go, yeah, I don't care, and then we'll move on. But now we're having conversations again. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow, you didn't think we've been having conversations? How long have you felt this way?
Well, you know, 5 years.
5 years we haven't been having conversations.
Yeah, since
how do I do this?
I wouldn't count talking about Empire conversation, though, to be honest.
Whatever.
Oh my god, that was such a long period of time.
Yeah, far too long.
Assassin's
2 years.
Creed Empire. Unbelievable.
Ridiculous.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't be here today without it.
No. Well, we might be.
Well, you've still got to teach me about YouTube drama, though. That's something I'll never be up on, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know a lot about that these days, but is there any drama now?
No. Jake Paul fought Ben Askren today.
He's fighting everyone, isn't he?
Yeah.
What, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean, he looked good. Honestly, it went exactly how I thought it was going to go, if not just a little quicker. If anything, Ben looked better than I thought he was going to look. And just shows that Jake's, as much as Jake's physically improved, his speed is kind of better. He has the same flaws that he had in his other two parts of wrestling, which is he has great offense and terrible defense. Because he's only fighting people he can beat up, he's not fighting people he can beat back. So if he fights someone who's going to beat back, Jake's going to get knocked out. It's going to be fucking.
So I just noticed that, so yeah, my Jeff Ropes video is like kind of stopped getting views, which is not great. Not stopped, but I would like in comparison to, like it's losing a lot of pace with my What If video. Which I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is. Like now it's kind of just having a normal growth pattern.
For as long as I have, you see those slight little
well, obviously my What If video had like a much higher growth pattern. It is what it is. I mean, it should be fun either way.
He doesn't see him coming, and I'm like, oh man, you have one person that can hit. Like, Ben hit him once with like a flush left hook, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? Ben Askren hit you? That's embarrassing as fuck. Ben Askren's a former mixed martial arts world champion and Olympic wrestler, but a wrestler. He's 44 years old, been retired twice, had a hip replacement.
Why don't we see what that is?
And he was a wrestler and always sucked at boxing. Like, literally trash boxer. Only, and people are like, yeah, but he's been hit by all these elite guys and Jake knocked him out. I'm like, yeah, but he also didn't get hit in his MMA career because he just would come out of the gate and then just take him down and win.
Do we still have the same objectives? I don't know.
And the 2 times he wasn't able to take someone down, he got the shit fucking kicked out of him. And then he retired. For the second time, got a hip replacement. Again, couldn't box, has never been able to box. Comes back and boxes a 23-year-old who's been boxing every single day. He's also way bigger than him, and make no mistake, 100,000% on steroids. Juiced to the fucking gills, fair play. It's not like, I'm sure they're not getting drug tested. Well, not like legitimately drug tested. So,
can you get it working, Oracle?
yeah, I mean, it was no surprise to me that Jake Paul won that one. And he's probably will fight Dylan Dennis next, who again is a world champion jiu-jitsu fighter. That's grappling, not boxing. And you don't get it twisted, Dylan Dennis would kill Jake Paul in about 30 seconds if it was a real fight, but in boxing, Jake Paul probably wins. Because Jake Paul's, unfortunately, the money draw, the one everyone wants to see lose, he's the one they're watching to see. You can put in anyone on the other side and everyone's going to root for them. But Jake's only picking people he can beat up. He's not taking any risks whatsoever. So he'll just keep winning. He'll just keep winning. Because he'll pick his moments because he's a smart kid. As much as everyone calls him dumb, but I don't like to see it, and I didn't watch it. Like I didn't watch it live because it was actually legitimate mixed martial arts tournament today. Aussie, winning, put on a fucking martial arts masterclass. So anyone that instead of watching that and was watching the Jake Paul Ben Askren boxing match live, where it would cut to the commentary table and it's just Snoop Dogg and Pete Davidson smoking joints, going, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" You know, like that's all the two of them are doing. Like we just, and it would cut to them with the camera and Snoop Dogg standing up, making fucking doing this shit with his hands, and Pete's just sitting there still like, oh yeah, like that's weird. You know? Like, it was just, it was the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen. Like, what is this shit? But anyone watch that instead? Come, my friend. Come,
Well, I didn't watch it instead. I didn't watch either. So.
No, that's, I'm okay with that. Okay with that.
Okay.
That should be the last of the jail.
Oh man, what else has been going on with you? What you're back playing Persona? You're working on videos. What's the video project?
I guess things are going on.
We need to stop her as soon as possible.
Yeah, playing more Persona. That's been fun. Getting close to the end now.
Wow,
That's
I thought
cool.
it never ended. I just sort of feels like that game that never ends.
It does feel like that. But in the best way possible. I like it a lot. But I feel like I'm kind of getting towards the end of the main game stuff, and then I'm going to get into the royal stuff, which should be nice. I guess it works as sort of like an epilogue. So that'll be cool. And then in terms of videos, yeah, I'm actually trying to work on fucking videos for once, because it's been a while. I've been focusing very much on streaming and Twitch and everything, so it's, yeah, I'm working on a Subnautica video, because I've been playing that. I played that for like a month or so. And I wanted to make a video on it because, as you know, I'm just terrified of the ocean. And Subnautica is an underwater ocean game. And it's terrifying. And, yeah, it makes for a good video where I can go through it and be like, this was my experience of this game, being someone who's terrified of it. So, it's a good one. It's a good video.
So yeah, from what I understand, I believe there's, is it 7 of these in the game? I'm not talking about mirror, they were
I still don't even
like,
understand what that game is though. Like, what do you do in it? I know you're underwater and you do all this. Like, what's the goal of the game?
It's like, so you're trying to survive because you've crashed on, like, you were in a ship and the ship crashed onto this alien planet, and you're alone with just your little life pod, and you have to try and survive and try and find a way off the planet. And in doing so, you get messages that come in from life pods that are all around the sea, and you go over and you pick up these data packets, and they give you like little nuggets of dialogue and recordings and stuff, and you find out what happened to all of the people. You can go into the crashed ship and explore it and find loads more information and data, and you sort of unravel like what all these people were doing. Like, there's a mysterious story layer there. There's also like there's a mystery of like, you know, what's happening on this alien planet, and like why did you crash, and like, you know, there's some alien structures and shit that you explore, and
So there's quite a story to it.
yeah, there's because it's a survival game, but there's a big story element to it. With a lot of
looks like
stuff like
Lace is gonna stream at 3:45 today. I might watch it because like I have nothing I need to watch, so I might actually watch his stream because he's gonna be getting to the end of the game. Of the base game.
And how did you go with your fears of the underwater?
Fucking
So I'm gonna watch it.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was not nice, but in a good way.
Like, what was your
And I'm gonna
feeling?
be editing, so it's like gonna be kind of a nice thing to have in the
first of all,
background.
like when you start
Like I don't
off,
have to
you
super
climb out the
focus
pod,
on or
you
anything.
look out over the sea, and like it's just sea, like you can't see anything else. It's just this big expanse of sea, and in the fucking distance, you can see the massive ship that you were in, the crash just sitting on top of the water. That fucking terrified me because it's just like just seeing that massive thing. I can't fucking deal with it. Like swimming around that.
I still get it, man. I just don't understand what you're saying. Do you get like that when you see a big building in a city?
I don't even care.
No, but if it was underwater, yeah.
Why though? That's so.
I can't
weird.
explain. I can't
Because
explain
like
it to you.
underwater, it's like someone to fall on you.
No, but that's not what it's about. It's about like, I guess it shouldn't be there. You know, like.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, like a building, like the Empire State Building should not be underwater.
But okay, but a whale.
That scares me less because it's supposed to be there. but it still scares me a bit because it's so big.
You and I go
That it's like,
But there's the thing, let's break that down. It's not just that it's not supposed to be there, it's also just that it's big.
Cut it out.
yeah, well, it's both of those things, but the man-made stuff freaks me out more. But I think the thing that would freak me out about like a big whale would be if you're in a big expanse of water. I am tiny compared to the whale, but the whale is also tiny compared to the ocean. And then you just sort of are like, oh fuck, the ocean's so fucking big, and like you don't know
It's the fear of
what's
the ocean.
anywhere. It's the fear of the unknown and the ocean and just the depth of it and everything. And Subnautica captures that really well. There was a moment that just freaked me out when I was really sort of exploring out for the first time. Like I was going out, I had my little, it's like this thing called a sea moth. It's kind of like an underwater little submarine, but it's really small, like a little pod. Yeah. And I was like sailing it out, and I was going along the seabed, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, the seabed like drops away, like into just like this big expanse of sea. And then it's just me left alone in my little fucking pod in this just
You totally knocked him on his
water,
ass.
and it's just like, oh no, I fucking hate it.
That
It was
was
horrible.
legitimate self-defense.
But it's made for a good video, definitely. So I can like talk about it and describe it, and gives an insight into what it's like to play a game like that when you are terrified of the ocean. So
That's an interesting like angle to do a video like that.
yeah, I thought it would make sense, and it's been good to write.
No,
So
wait, take this guy with
hopefully
you.
everyone likes it and enjoys it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I guess this guy will
Oh,
come
that's
to
good
eventually.
shit.
It's good shit, man.
Well, folks,
Yeah, man.
all right now?
Yeah. And then you're on to the Blood and Wine.
Yeah, I'll be
Retrospective.
playing that sometime soon. The issue there
When's
is,
that coming out?
well, Blood and Wine's 5
did I
anniversary
just
is May
steal your
31st, so
thunder?
I want to get it out
Sorry
on May
about
31st because I've done
Don't
the
be
other
too
two
chummy.
I did on their 5
This man
anniversary
is
is
most
the main
likely
game,
the
and then
public
I've done it.
security.
The issue
Yeah.
is
yes. Although,
Assassin's Creed
They're making
Valhalla's
more like
first
common
DLC
knowledge,
comes out on
considering
May
the
the
number of
13th,
For
and
example,
obviously I'm going to stream
you
it.
noticed the one over there.
So I want
Shut. I mean, yeah.
to finish the
Guys,
game
Could you
again
bring this drunk in
first,
for me?
and I
Wait,
don't-
what? Wait, no,
Well, I was
I'm
already replaying the game for my big video. Like I started replaying it months
What
ago,
does someone from public
and I
security
just
want
stopped
with
when I got
us?
to Jorvik,
Oh, no need for that look.
because
I
I
actually
just
do have a reason to be.
I didn't
I
want
need
to
to
play it
speak.
anymore.
Well, it's a terrible game. That's why. It's a
Let's say
fucking
we grab some
terrible game.
coffee over
But
there.
I
Say
need
it.
to.
Say it.
Yeah, it is.
It's what? I don't know what you're talking about. It's what?
It's a terrible game, but it also has nice bits. All right, look, we're not.
What's the terrible?
I'm not
game? Say it.
talking about this. Look, listen. I will save my
I was
full,
right.
unfiltered opinions for the video. All right,
Enjoy.
just everyone wait. It'll happen.
Sorry about that.
I
We
just
got
yeah. Look,
some
I need to
places
play
out.
the game through again. So I've got one. I need footage.
It's kind of weird
But
when you say it with a smile.
Second of all, I need to make sure I've got the
why'd you
correct notes for the
rescue
correct
us?
bits. It's
We'd
just the process.
appreciate it if you get to
Fine,
what I
fine.
could do is I guess
I'll
I could
skip the
use my
runaround
old
and just
save
tell
and play the DLC, but I don't want to like
I'm
play it without
Tenkichi
the rest of it. I
Hasegawa,
don't know.
an
I'll
investigator
figure it
on
out,
loan to
but
Tokyo's public security.
It's annoying that I
I'm
need to play
officially
the
an
Witcher and
inspector.
Valhalla at like the same time.
It's not a rank to sneeze at.
Inspectors are not to be
do it
sneezed at.
to do what I want to do
Okay.
properly. I don't know. I think I have enough time though. I could start playing Valhalla
who
today
said that?
and skip a load of the useless arcs cutscenes.
I need to ask you something.
And
Did you
then
hear at
just
all
get
about that
through
mess
it
on the chat show
in
the other
a couple
day?
of days, maybe,
With Alice
if I
Hiragi?
just try really hard.
I'll be upset with you if you prioritize fucking Valhalla over this Blood and Wine retrospective.
Look, it's not going to be prioritized. It's just
I don't like
yeah.
I don't
But
like
what
the
I
way
can
you said that either. I don't like the way you said it. It's not going to be
You're sure you're on the
prioritised.
same page?
Well,
There's
I
already
feel like
been
it
a
is. I
full
feel like that's you
investigation.
saying you fucking will.
There was no indication
no.
the
Well,
MC
look,
was
Blood and
planning
Wine.
to
What I want to
Everyone
do is get
questioned
Valhalla
said he
done and
didn't
out of the
even
way,
know
so I don't
who
have to worry
Alice was
about it,
before
and then I can
this
fully
meeting. Not
focus
only
on the
that,
Blood and
he'd
Wine
already been
perspective.
engaged to his
I mean, I
co-host
could do it
before
the other way around. The issue is just
There
the
isn't a whiff of motive.
DLC comes out May 13th,
So,
so I'd
the
have even
police
less
have
time to do
concluded.
both.
Doesn't this
Whereas if I
sound
do it
like
the other
the
way
work
around, I
of
have
the
more time to do
fancy?
both. So yeah, I have like a month
Wait,
less, just less
you
than a
were
month.
saying-
Well, no, I have more than that.
A whole
because it's May
lot of simple
31st, the Blood
cases
and Wine
last
retrospective
week,
needs to
no?
come out. So
Sudden
I'm
personality
already halfway through
shifts,
Valhalla.
abnormal behavior,
If I just
psychotic
speed up the
breakdown.
fucking
If
process
that MC
and
went
race
bonkers
through
from a
it,
change of heart,
I could do it in a couple
you're
of
gonna be
days,
suspect number one.
and then I can
Meeting
just
of the phantom thief.
focus on playing Blood and
We
Wine.
don't know if it's drugs or hypnosis or what.
Okay, if you think, I mean, you know what you can do.
It's only a matter of time before
I can tell you what to do.
I reckon I can do it. I mean, a week at most. It'll take me a week at most. Probably, there's no way.
But do you want to do that? Like, this is my thing.
proof do you
You make things
Sure,
you
it's
want to
outrageous,
make now. You don't have to
but we
make
don't actually
things
have
because
any
they're
proof
Assassin's Creed. Are you really
That's
gonna
why
make
I-
this fucking...
Actually, let's actually pay attention.
Level with me. Are you?
Huh?
Are you the one doing this?
Hell no, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, just a second. Hello, Commissioner. Yes, I'm with the Phantom.
He does not sound like a
I just
Japanese
asked for a
character.
confession, but he says he's innocent. Yes,
It's fucking
that's right.
bizarre.
Huh? Kidding? No, this is all real. That's enough nonsense? Oh, okay. I'm on my way to the office. Well, as you saw, I reported what you said to my boss. But if you ask me, I don't think she's convinced.
Did he really call his boss?
This is so fucking dumb.
What's with this guy?
What are you trying to prove here?
No matter how hard you claim to be innocent, there are people out there chomping at the bit to arrest you. If that ever happens, you're done for. And I'll be up the river too, because then this case will never get solved. So I wanted to make you an offer. Or maybe more like a deal.
Deal with you.
I want to solve this case. To do that, I need the intel you've gathered. At the moment, I don't have anything that even resembles a lead. I'm totally at a loss. You, though, you just don't want to get arrested. I can do what needs to be done, so that won't happen. Your old men are a trustworthy lot in the force. There won't be any problems. Sound like a fair deal to you? That makes two of us, huh?
We don't have any reason why we should trust you.
You know how they say the wise cat hides its claws? Let's just say that applies to me, too.
I've literally never heard that.
What do you think? You don't have to do anything until you decide whether you trust him or not.
That sure is a noisy cat.
Meow! Meow!
Well, I don't need an answer right away. Get back to me once you think it over. I hope you'll see things my way, Phantom Thieves. All right, boss. Be back soon for some curry.
Sorry, the curry's 86th. For you.
Oh, now that hurts.
What is with that guy? Ugh, he is absolutely ridiculous.
He appears to have a great many bats in his belfry.
Zenkichi Hasegawa? What a cool name for such a dweeb.
But if he was telling the truth just now, you're gonna arrest him?
Ah, what a bullshit deal. I say it's more of a threat.
Without a doubt, it still beats having him arrested. Walking into a trap isn't smart, but the intel might still pay off for us.
Right. Now that we know the police are on the move, we've already benefited from that guy. But now, the big question. How much can we trust him? Always thinking 5 steps ahead, huh? Still, we should be extra careful here.
So, fess up. What'd you do this time?
Nothing. No worries, Sojiro.
This is about that Alice girl, right? You're suspected of causing that whole mess on TV somehow. Is that it?
But it's totally bull. We know Alice is the one doing it.
We're sorry, boss. We really didn't want to bother you again.
Well, you didn't do it, right? So keep your chin up. If it's totally bull, then it's up to you to prove it.
Boss!
Chief really nailed it there.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Aw. Thank you, Sojiro.
First things first, we take care of Alice. We can respond to the detective later. If Alice publicly admits to what she's been doing, it should clear our name anyway.
Oh, right. Then we wouldn't even need to make a deal with him.
Nevertheless, we've yet to find a way to get closer to Alice's castle.
That wall really is our biggest problem.
In trouble? I can help.
We're trying to figure out a way past that damn wall.
I'm sorry. I don't have a solution to that. How about hacking it, Futaba?
I could probably do something if it's linked directly to a terminal, but...
A terminal? There is a control panel on the other side of the wall.
What? Really?
It was saved in my memory when we first confronted it. Therefore, really.
Damn, I can't believe you remember that. What an eye, huh, guys?
It's AI.
Who are you talking to? Have a friend on the phone?
It's just your imagination, Sojiro.
It's almost like I've had my shop swiped from under my butt. That means you can lock up for me, right? I'm about to head out. And don't stay up too late either. Got it?
Roger.
Well, don't overdo it.
Thank God Amar is fucking transmedia director now for Assassin's Creed.
Perhaps we could climb it with her? I don't
So we're
think
getting a
it's too hard for
webtoon
us.
series featuring Edward Kenway.
Quickly surrounded.
We're going to need a decoy to put a dent in their defenses for us.
One decoy? What do you think could actually pull that off?
Who could be a decoy by themselves? Now there's our leader.
Sure.
Make a huge commotion to draw as much of the Shadow's attention as you can for us.
This still sounds too dangerous, even for him. Shouldn't someone back him up?
I can provide support. I will divide the enemy's attention between him and myself. This will lighten the burden placed upon you. Two is superior to one for this task.
All right, we've got a plan. Now we just have to assign roles to the rest of the team.
Okay. Ooh.
Hey,
Okay. Should I restock on things, or are we good? With 6 points. Actually, I guess now we can just go back to listen to this.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla video, because you want to make it, or are you doing it because you feel like you have to make it?
The video I want to make. I just don't want to play the game. But I want to make the video. I know, but I need the footage. But I also need to like re-go through it. Like it's just part of it. Like I feel like I can't make the video properly if I don't refresh my thoughts as well. Because there's parts of it where I'm like, I think that was a really great moment, and then I get to it on my replay and I'm like, oh, I didn't like that actually. Or like there's moments where I'm like, oh, I thought that was bad, and then I'll get to it on my replay and I'm like, it wasn't even that bad. Like it's not. So I don't want to like go into this video talking about things.
How do we get this?
So I just need to get through it again.
Should we just wait then? I feel like we'll just wait.
It's alright. I've done most of the fucking work for it now. I just need to finish it. I feel like you'll fix on the set sort of the second half. Yeah, it is.
let's get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just stumbled upon your. I was just on your Twitter, and I stumbled upon the Patrice clip you posted.
Oh yeah.
Talking about the Assassins and Templars.
Who is it for?
Yeah, that makes me depressed.
I don't think I need anything. I think I
Yeah, well,
bought
Patrice,
everything.
I bring up Patrice because he congratulated you this week when you broke the world record for Assassin's Creed 1.
He did. Yeah, that was nice.
How cool is that?
That was cool. I mean, he's
And
followed me for years now. But
Has he?
yeah.
Was that
it's
when we were
nice
trying to get him on the
that.
podcast?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Do
he
you
followed me
feel
and I
like we should
couldn't
try again?
I mean, we could, but the only message I have to him is, would you like to come on the podcast? He didn't reply. So I can send it again years later, and he's going to go in, and it's going to be like...
Make it a bit more of a longer message, you know what I mean? A bit more thought than, hey, do you want to come on?
No, it is a long message. It says, like, hey,
Everyone
just for the
remember
follow. I
their
just wanted to ask if you're interested in coming on our podcast for an interview.
are
Our
going to
podcast,
destroy the
blah, 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 blah.
searchlights.
Oh, our podcast
No
is the
worries
most
there.
popular
We'll mess him
regular
up
Assassin's
quick.
Creed podcast on YouTube. Well, if I now say it's got nothing to do with Assassin's Creed 1, come on, I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Talk about games, talk about what you're doing now. Yeah, I agree. I think...
Well, your monkey game you made. Yeah, let's do that.
Now, did you ever play that?
I got a code for it, but I haven't played it.
No matter
I want to, though, to be honest. I want to see what it's all about, because
To lure the initial wave
a lot of people say it was not good, and a lot of people said it was, so I'd like to... I'd like to see what it's like. I could call it playing the creator of Assassin's Creed's
I won't
new
be too
game.
reckless.
And the
That's terrible.
linchpin
Yeah.
to this
I'm doing
whole
that.
operation
I know what you're
is-
saying, though. I know what you're
You're gonna
trying
be
to
the
say.
star of this
Yeah, that's not
distraction.
very good.
Think as flashy as
Maybe
possible.
maybe I could do that.
Time
I
to
can just
move
play
out.
for a bit and see what it's like.
We're
But
carving
it's
the
one of those games, it's
whole
like a
way
survival
to
game, right? But like it has progression. I don't know if it's
I don't know,
long or not.
You're asking the wrong guy. I know a few things these days, but I don't know that.
No, I don't really know anything about it, which I think is why it'd be quite fun for me to play it, actually. I might stream it. That's quite... I mean, with Twitch, honestly, it feels like there's so much more freedom to just stream whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want to. Like, because you're not
Yeah.
constrained to, like, oh, this is Persona Part 17, I have to do this thing. I'm like, I can just stream
Yeah.
whatever the fuck I want, and it's good
How
fun.
how do you feel about Twitch at the moment? As in, like,
Oh, yeah,
do you
time-wise.
feel it's changed you and what you're doing?
I kind of feel like I just
as a
want to
content
end
creator
here,
now?
if I'm being honest.
A little bit. I feel like I've got a lot more focus on
Oh
streaming.
shit!
That's it.
Fucking idiot!
Trying to grow that side of
Oh, fucking I'm an
it.
idiot.
But also just in terms of, like, creating clips and, like,
Oh, whatever.
throwing those up. And,
I did not mean to do
I don't know,
that.
yeah, I do feel like I've got...
I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. I meant to push save.
Let's do this.
Whatever. Is this the beginning of the game?
We got one coming up.
It is, isn't it? What was the point of that flash forward then? If it was just like here? I guess it makes sense because we were level 10 in that flashback and we're around level 10 now. Oh my god. Yeah, something that I didn't even pay attention to that kind of blew my mind is that Persona 5 is rated M. I didn't even pay attention to that until yesterday. When I realized Strikers is rated M. And I was like, holy shit. These things are rated M. I never actually paid attention to that. Like, the thing is, like, I'm sure if I, like, actually looked at it, like, is every game that I like in the modern day, like, are they all rated M? They probably are, for all I know.
That was one hell of an entrance, Joker.
Well, I guess we'll continue on for a bit here.
Keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn
Well, at least get out of combat.
That's good, it's nice to evolve, so...
You're a streamer.
everyone else.
Yeah, I do.
The scene has played. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
I feel like that's just quite nice that I've got two aspects now. I've got like my main channel where I put out videos on like Flat Project,
Let's secure the
and then
area.
I've got my streams that I can just... There's like two actual aspects, whereas before it felt like I made YouTube videos and sometimes I stream. But now I just like both. Like I make videos and then and also I stream them. So I did both and I quite like that.
Yeah.
That's our cue.
Clips and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. I'm very happy with the Switch.
Those shadows
Now
look
we're
like
playing
looks like the diversion's
Yeah.
all thanks to Joker.
2 hours now.
What are you saying?
Something like, he said something like, I wanted to move over to the rest of the community, otherwise I'll be stuck on YouTube with Tyler. Fuck
I love that.
an effect on your face when you're looking at
How far? Why does George's camera look so good in this video, but it looks like shit on the Fortnite podcast?
I have no idea.
Look at the video.
Oh yeah, it does look way better, doesn't it? It's like a bit more, I guess he gave a shit about the lighting. I don't know.
I just so George's YouTube video, that was funny. I like that. I like that everyone's like my resting podcast face. It's like such a meme that people it's such a meme. Like just still on a you know? It's great. It's funny.
I think we probably should
I'm a lot of
use.
jokes this year, more than I used to be, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I really enjoy it. I like people that make fun of me. I do. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they're good. I feel like there didn't used to be many. I felt like people would always like. Remember when people used to be scared of me?
I do remember that, yeah.
Remember that? There was years of that. I would come to stream.
Scared.
Yeah, like I would come to stream and people would be like, oh, God, and you'll be like, everyone's being fucking wankers in the television stuff, and everyone's trying to be normal and impressive. It's so that's so funny now because it's so not the case.
Yeah,
Like,
that's weird.
I think because I'm starting because I'm so
Ooh,
consistent.
real cutscene.
Community now I have.
That's an anime, but also isn't
I feel like in the middle there, like I started super consistent with road stuff, and then
The other stuff.
I sort of drifted off.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't know yet.
Whereas I have 5 podcasts, I stream now, and I do videos. I'm well and truly consistent. Also, people didn't take the podcast seriously in the sense of they're like, it's not even around anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? I do podcasts every week. But it wasn't like I don't do videos, so it doesn't count that strict. Like, you know what I mean? Whereas now people take those podcasts, they're like, oh, that's like a big key part of our community as podcasts.
Let's rock it.
And I guess even the difference between video podcasts though as well. Like,
Yeah, true.
It makes it a bit more intimate. You're seeing me, you're not just hearing my voice. You're seeing me multiple times a week.
Why is it those 3?
4 Pillars Podcast, Clubhouse, Time Light Show, Streamcast, and that shitload too. You know, so that's me getting up at 5 in the morning on Tuesday. That's when the time I record the Streamcast is 5 a.m. No, 5 a.m. I get up at 4:30. And Monday night I record like the time show. So I work, come home, have some dinner, like set up the set in the studio for the Time Show, film all the segments, like put makeup on, get dressed, like get all that shit sorted. Not this fucking much, mate. Just some powder. David dust on my face.
Yo, why do we never actually see her UFO thing anymore?
Yeah, bit of nail polish on this little shit. Fucking.
Those are cool. Cutscene though. We're seeing like everyone do their part.
Yeah, but you know, and then I can finish that late at night, and then up at 4:30 to do Streamcast, and then I spend all day Tuesdays now like the clips, the time show, all the video files, and the whole video podcast, and then upload it to all the same schedule everything. But that's me. Like I can do my couple of podcast recording segments, and then spend one full day organising the whole week's worth of stuff from the Dynamite show, and that's my work week done. Like that's why I'm looking for full-time work again, but only doing like video stuff and things that I'm good at. That I like doing. But I'm finding that work because I'm like, I do everything I want to do with YouTube. Like, and I continue to try new stuff with it, but I do. If I did any more, it'd be too much content. You know what I mean? There's only so much. I stream every week. I've got multiple videos on my channel. I've got multiple podcasts on the network. There's platforms. If I feel like doing those it's stuff I do. And I can do that in a short space of time. Green novels and Assassin's Creed history, and then spend 100 hours on these scripts. I'm like, how about I just make some notes and talk about it? That's the same thing. You know what I mean? Just keep it simple. And using my time better. It's fun. And then I want to do more of those skits. We've got a few ideas. And then I've had a few ideas for something that I can just make. Just gonna get past.
Yeah, well,
Oh shit.
Not for that much longer, man, to be fair. Not that much longer.
I wonder if we can go back to the entrance. Oh shit.
That's all
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it is sort of ending, yeah.
Because you have no idea how harassed I get from some of the mods and the boys from the UK about you. Tyler, why the fuck
Okay, we can. Okay. One tier. Next episode, continue on.
Dude, like, Toby gets so angry. I get so many messages from Toby.
Yeah, but let's be real. Those guys never took this shit seriously in the first
Yeah, for now,
place.
thanks for
They were
watching.
doing shit, going out.